Hi guys, welcome to my channel Andromeda and Starseed Tarot. I have Cancer, Sun, Moon and Rising March 2023 for you. Don't forget to like and subscribe so you can see my future videos. Keep in mind it's a general reading, so anything that doesn't resonate, leave for someone else. So we'll get started. Cancer, March 23. Your first card was the Nine of Swords. Nine of Swords is all about like worry, anxiety, insomnia, and fears and stuff like that. So if this card has shown up in your reading, it's likely that you're being plagued by worry, anxiety, and fear. You may be having nightmares or trouble sleeping because of all the thoughts racing through your mind. You may be feeling ill and worried about your health. Sometimes when we don't deal with a situation in the light of day, it haunts us by night. Worrying is pointless unless it drives us to do something about the troublesome situation. This card is advising you to start confronting your worries and fears and start taking steps to solve your problems. Talk to someone about what's on your mind, write in your journal, start taking better of your health even, just do something. You're near the end of your mental ordeal, and if you start facing it, if you start facing it, it will be over quicker, rather than if you carry on ignoring your doubts and fears, they will continue to haunt you. Which makes sense. So you need worrying and anxiety and fear will all prevent better things from happening. They prevent you from manifesting like good things in your life and your abundance. They prevent you from even enjoying your life at all. They prevent you from a lot, and also it is really bad for your health as well. So you need to get on top of your health starting this month, eating better food, exercising, even just getting out and about, going for walks and stuff in nature, and also getting that inner dialogue different. So stop worrying about stuff, and stop being worried all the time. Like literally, when you stop worrying and think about what could go right rather than what could go wrong, things will really start changing for you. It makes a big difference. So stop thinking about what can go wrong and think about what could go right, and you will see a big difference in your life starting just from that. But maybe some walks out in nature and write down your problems or like what it is that's upset you, and maybe just write them down and write in like what you've learned or what you could do to kind of rectify the situation. But start doing something about it. Don't keep sitting and spiral. You're just going to spiral further down and down that spiral if you stay in that negative mindset. So sort of flip that script, get a better mindset, because it will be very beneficial for you. And also it's just necessary, because when you don't worry about stuff, things work out. Like, yeah, we have to worry about some stuff, but like if you're just worrying about what's going to go wrong, oh, this is going to go wrong, it's going to be so bad, it's going to be horrible, it's going to suck, I just don't want to do it, instead be like, oh man, like this is going to be great, it's going to be exciting, it's going to work out, it could be like really good, and if it doesn't work out, then it's fine, it's just not for me, kind of stuff like that. So yeah, the second card I got for you in March is the Four of Pentacles. So this is all about, this is a good start from the Nine of Swords actually. So now you're starting to kind of set your boundaries, get a bit more stable, protecting your resources and your money, etc. So if this card appears, matters of security and control are paramount. You have reached a point where you feel secure of your resources, but you don't want to chance anything. You're holding on tight to what you have and refusing to move from the position of control. You may be protecting your money, your job, your time, your house and possessions, or your material body. While a sense of security is to be valued, change is also necessary for us to develop. When you let loose and go with the flow, whether by taking a chance with your money, letting someone else be in charge, or clearing out the unused clutter in your home, you're creating an opportunity to learn, grow, and acquire more. The Four of Pentacles indicates that you have a firm foundation. At this time, sitting firmly may be exactly the right thing to do. As you move into the future, you'll have to decide whether you would like to stay where you are or use your foundation to continue building. And that's another thing you can do to help with like your mental state, like, you know, clear out your house, sort out your clothes, sort out all your like junk drawers, stuff like that, and throw everything out. But yeah, so this is good though. So you're starting to be like, okay, I need to get my boundaries good, get my money together and my assets, and just be a bit more cautious about that, which is good. That's a good starting point for your foundation there. So yeah, as the month goes on, you're going to start from this firm foundation, and then your next card is the Eight of Pentacles, which is all about working really hard on your kind of projects and everything like that. So you've started at the Four of Pentacles, getting ready to kind of start working on your stuff and getting all your resources together. This card portrays a young man working, wrong card, working diligently and happily on a project. He has already completed a great deal of his task and is focused on maintaining the quality of his work. So when this card appears in a reading, this type of focused and satisfying work is indicated. It may be that you will soon be employed in steady and rewarding work, or that you need to persevere in a matter that is near completion, or that you are learning a great deal through work that may seem repetitive, regardless of the details. This is a card of nearing mastery and maintaining effort and focus until the end, which is great. So look, you got out of the shitty like mindset. You're like, okay, no, get my resource together, start fucking like getting my life together. Working hard on all of your projects now and your hobbies, getting life in order, and it will bring great reward as well. So really good start. So your next card, let me just get up the notes for it. But it's interesting actually, because the next card is the Nine of Wands, which is kind of about like, you know, just finishing off like some really hard work and being a little bit like worn out and tired from it, you know, because you've been working really hard this month. By the end of the month, you're a bit like, oh my gosh, I'm worn out. So Nine of Wands. So 9 is all about completion and like looking back at how far you've come and how hard you've worked. So that's a really good card. Nine of Wands. So it's a card about wisdom, strength gained through experience. If this card comes up, think back to a time when you've been in a similar situation. What lessons did you learn that you can apply now? The card should be serving as a warning. It could be that you know what to expect, but you have your defenses up to protect yourself. Though we do learn from experience, there is always the possibility that things will turn out differently than we expect, and that people will surprise us. Be wary of self-fulfilling prophecy. Sometimes when we expect the worst, that's exactly what we end up getting. Notice how you got to where you are through your own choices. You are not a victim. If you are not satisfied with your current position, you can make a choice to change that too. So don't let any of these bad thoughts get in the way of your completion of all of your hard work, because those bad thoughts, they tend to, if you're going to think bad things going to happen, more likely than not, then that's going to happen because you're manifesting bad things. So there you go. Really good information from the cards for you. So yeah. So for the month of March, you're starting off on a bit of a shitty like start, bad mindset, but look, you're sorting your life out and you're working hard, and you just need to keep persevering. Honestly, stay in that good mindset and keep persevering, because it will be worth it. I was gonna pick one more card from my animal deck. And then I'll let you go. Queen of Autumn. So the Queen of Autumn, Belgian hare, you will be given advice that's both practical and creative, and it should be followed precisely. Focus only upon the positive in every situation and person. So that's a really good message from the cards. So there you go. Focus on the positive and not the negative, and you can't go wrong. So thank you for watching, Cancer, and I hope you have a great month. Thank you. Bye.